This piece of equipment here has absolutely revolutionised my game of golf. It's a radar tracking system. It tracks your shot. On the range, I'll go over there, I'll spend half an hour hitting balls, and it's going to give me all the information I could possibly need on every shot. It tells me how far I hit it, how far it carries, what my launch angle is, what my spin rate is. It tells me how fast I swing the golf club. It tells me how fast the ball comes off. What it's been fantastic for me at doing is distancing my irons, getting a good distance in my setter club. Okay, I thought I'd like to show you some data I've had from a very recent session I did on FlightScope. I went over to the driving range last week and I spent some time hitting some 7-irons. I hit 34 shots. This shows the disbursements of the shots. I was hitting it quite nicely that day, and they all looked like they were going in pretty much the same direction. Let's just move on now to the data itself. And as you see here, I've got my first 10 shots on screen, and it's starting off by showing you how far each shot carries. And what I'm looking for when I'm out there with my 7-iron is to get a nice consistent carry. And I've got 152 there, moving down, they're steady. And if you go down to the average at the very bottom, the average for my 35 shots was 151 yards carry. So I'm quite happy with that. Let's look at some more of the data. The next box talks about the speed of the club, the speed of the ball. I'm looking to swing at a fairly consistent pace. It's a 7-iron. I'm not looking to hit it hard, I'm not looking to hit it soft, I'm looking to have a nice, smooth, positive swings. I'm averaging 84.1 mile an hour. I really like that. It then shows the ball speed, the speed the club comes off the club face. We then come on to smash factor. I love smash factor. This basically tells me how near to the centre of the club I'm hitting each shot. For a 7-iron, anything over 130 means I'm hitting it really well. Spin rate. This is great. Tells me how much spin I'm getting on each shot. Looking for a consistent spin. This is phenomenally consistent. It means I was hitting it pretty well this day. The next box talks about angles. This is really interesting. It's one of those ones you come along, you have a golf lesson, we'll be able to talk you through exactly how they all work. A bit complicated for this short presentation. This is interesting though. Height, how high the ball travels. What is the maximum height it generates during its flight. The next one, how long it spends in the air. If you look, they're all very, very similar. It means I'm striking the ball quite nicely. Let's move on to the final screen. Now let's concentrate at this end. These next 6 boxes talk about the club path. The path you swing the club through the ball. Really hugely important information for getting you to improve. It talks about the face to path, the club path itself, the loft at impact, the angle the club hits the ball. Then we talk about the swing plane and the spin loft. Again, this is really interesting information. If you want to get better, you need to know these numbers. The FlightScope 2 Elite, a bit of kit which has really changed how we play and think about golf.